Tussle here, talking sport, discussing the upcoming fight news, the recent fight news. And obviously, they are saying that there are many doubts over UFC 303 now that Conor McGregor is not going to be fighting Michael Chandler. And for me personally, this is going to be a big blow for all the UFC fans out there because everyone was excited to see the return of Conor McGregor. We all were because he's the biggest name in combat sports, undisputedly. No one can argue that. And obviously, the fact that he was going to be coming back after 3 years is very anticipated. And I think UFC are trying to look for a replacement to save the show. And I'm not saying they can't save the show. Of course they can, because that's what the UFC always do well. They always save a show no matter what happens. We can take it back in 2020, even during coronavirus time when Gilbert Burns pulled out against Kamaru Usman. They brought Jorge Masvidal in on 6 days' notice, and UFC has always done that. But for the fans' appetite, personally, I don't think anything can fill the void of missing out on a Conor McGregor fight. We have to be honest here because Conor McGregor, the excitement he brings, the trash talk, obviously what he brings into the octagon, the power he carries and everything. And even this fight, they done the fighters show together, the Ultimate Fighter, and obviously it was very anticipated. And I think fans are going to be very gutted if this doesn't happen. But obviously it is only reports. Nothing is confirmed. But obviously multiple sources, and even Ariel Helwani, who's a big source in the MMA community, obviously he's saying that the fight is in big jeopardy, and I think that will be gutted. But obviously nothing official yet, and there's still a chance this fight goes ahead. And if it does, I think it's going to be amazing for us MMA fans, and I think the relief as well would be huge. I think the relief would be very massive for us. Obviously, going on to the other fight news, the other topic, Tyson Fury is back in the gym. And that is very good to see because some people are worried if he's off the rails. Well, this is the perfect response to that. And I think it puts all those talks to rest. And it's good, obviously, to see Tyson Fury. He always says that training has helped him keep sane, stop him from drinking too much, stop him from mental health and depression issues. And I think that's what he's discovered again, that he should go back to the training. But obviously, he said he's ready for his redemption against Alexander Usyk. And you know what? Fury, he done very well in the first fight. Obviously, Usyk won, but maybe if he can make a few changes, he can win. But even Usyk himself is going to make a lot of improvements. And I think a lot of stuff will be riding on for Fury to get it right. And if he does, he can win. But obviously, Usyk himself is he's here to create his own story and legacy. So that one would be a good rematch for later in the year. And obviously, coming up this Saturday, boxing is back in Britain after being away to Saudi Arabia for a long time. Obviously, we did have the Cottrell Taylor fight, but obviously we got a world title fight back in the UK. Riakphore Billam Smith. I think it's going to be a brilliant fight. I think it's going to be a war. The first fight was amazing. The second fight, I think, would be even better. And in terms of prediction, I think Riakphore takes this fight. I think by knockout. I think his power is going to be a good difference in this fight. And I think he'll get the stoppage. But don't write off Billam Smith. They all written him off against Okoli, and he proved them wrong. And he has that good left hook, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you for watching. And please like, share, and subscribe.